Hey everyone, this is Chris, also known as LOTR Deck Tech, back again with another Folco Boffin deck. This time we are not going to be trying to do any victory display shenanigans. I've just got Galadriel to keep me in secrecy and fuel card draw a little bit. We're going up against Drowned Ruins today, which might prove to be a disaster if we don't build up enough in the early game, because we got a lot of threat in the staging area right now. Let's just see how it goes. I do have the one card that is the most important in the opener, which is this Nenya. Because doing that allows me to continue to play all of the lore cards in the deck after Folco Boffin disappears. I think I actually want him to go away right now, because I can play 2 secrecy cards in the first round, and I have one more ready to go in the next one. The other option, though it's maybe a little rough, is I could save all these resources for a round, play Gandalf to drop my threat. But I think I'll be better off using Folco's ability to drop my threat down to 16. And then I can put Resourceful on Galadriel, because right now she needs to pay for most of these. And I will play the Kelduin Traveler. So let's look at this card. Yes, I want to see that one when revealed. Alright, so that is a super nasty start, but let's see how badly we get screwed. Alright, 1, 2, 4, and I will use Galadriel's willpower to boost up Theodred's. Theodred will give himself a resource. Actually, let me send Sahir 2 and immediately spend this resource. Bump me up to 9. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. I do that too often. Alright, everyone's exhausted. We're sending 9. And counter card is that thing we just saw. So I over here, grab this one and flip it to the nasty side. Alright, so I sent 9 against 11. My threat goes up by 2. It's not terrible, but I'm not going to get this out of the staging area anytime soon. So, let's travel to Accursed Caverns. I will not flip it over. And yeah, next round. Right, because I did this already. Stand everyone. Manually add that threat back. Galadriel gets an extra resource. I'll spend 1 for an Athelian Lookout. Look at this card again. Just get to discard these, right? It's not sent to the bottom. Yeah. Don't want to deal with that Cavial, so we're just not gonna. I will play Rivendell Scout for free. I'm going to save the rest of the resources. That is a lie. I'm going to move a resource over here. So, questing. 1, 2, 3. Put the resource there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Against 8, so I basically have to use Nenya to make it 12. Okie dokie. I will remove this Rivendell Scout, who's only going to cost me 1 willpower. I should probably say that, unless I say otherwise, the Nenya boost is going on Theodred. He'll probably always be in the quest, and it's a pretty safe bet. Alright, so I got 11 versus 8 to progress. We are so not getting there anytime soon. Okay, next round. 1 more resource for free. Move 1 to Sahir. Actually, no. Let's not move that resource to Sahir yet. I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. play Gandalf to draw 3 cards. Okay. Honestly, I think I just have to do it, so I'm just going to play 3 of these, raise my threat to 26, and draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play the Daron's Runes. 1, 2. Okay, at this point, out of all of these, Resourceful is the least valuable, because I am too high threat to realistically use it anytime soon. Let's play Daron's Runes again. 1, 2. Now, out of these, it's this guy. So this ally still has a useful effect, even if I pay full price. These 2 are great. Faramir I'm going to need. Same probably with the healer. So yeah, that is going to be that. So questing 1, make it 5, gives resource to himself. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 15. Okay, and then that happens. Okay, out of all of these, Ally has a bunch of stuff. I think I need to keep Attachment, because these 2 is just too good sort of moving things forward. What could I play next round that might make a difference? I could keep... Oh, I can't sneak in Gandalf, because I'd have to pick Sneak Attack or Gandalf. On the other hand, all these allies are super good, and I could just draw back into... Yeah, okay, I'm going to pick allies. Get rid of all the cards I really wanted, but I sent 15 against 8. So, make 7 progress. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will send this into its... should check out the rules again. Do these... These will be placed from the top of the... blah, blah. I forget. Do they discard or shuffle back in? Shuffle back into the Grotto deck. Okay. So let me shuffle it into the deck. That is totally a fail. I'm going to edit this out. Okay, we're back. Locations in the appropriate deck, and I pull out Undersea Grotto. Oh, that's actually kind of a helpful one. I will travel to Undersea Grotto. I'm not going to flip it upside down. I have a bunch of allies in my hand, and being able to play one for cheap sounds great. Thinking about this. 2 resources, too few for Faramir. I'll have 2 here, which will play one of these, or one of these for 1. Or I could play Treebeard for... Yeah, okay. I'll figure that out. Gandalf is going to get discarded at the end of the round. And before the round is over, I think I'm going to put this on Sahir to just buy a little more willpower. Yeah, let's do Treebeard. 1, 2, 3. Treebeard exhausted. And now we quest. I'm going to try and be a little light this round. 1, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, alright, we've got 12. That surges. Okay, I'll remove 1 willpower, it goes down to 11. Still make 3 progress, 1, 2, 3. This goes back into this deck. This gets shuffled. And a new location comes out immediately. Let me travel to... Okay. Cursed Caverns, just to get a little thread out of the staging area. These over here. No benefits to being there, but that's alright. Theodred should have a questing resource, and I'm going to keep it. I need to build up to Faramir. These. I think I want to build for Northern Tracker next. So I'm just going to save resources this round. We're going to quest 5, 8, 10, 7 against us in the staging area. So let's actually not do that. So 1, 4, 6, 7, 8. Treebeard should have a resource. 10. Put the resource on Faramir. Okay. Up against 9, I sent 10. That is 1 progress. Might as well do this. No, I won't. I will make my 1 progress. Gonna leave the Sea Scorpion there. Will drop my threat by 1 and draw a card, because that's just fun. I want to take Sea Scorpion. I don't think that's worth it. Alright. On to the next round. One of these. Yeah, so Faramir comes in. Treebeard has 2 resources. Northern Tracker comes in. It'll help a little bit with this Dark Abyss very, very slowly. I mean, like, it's not going to clear things out of the staging area forever because they just get replaced right away, but progress on these is nice. Alright, let's go to the quest. 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Theodred's resource. Progress. There's 9 against us, so this is... I'm going to have to exhaust one of these 2, but we'll figure out which one it is in a second. Cannot flip the active. If it is underwater, resolve the forest. If there is no, gains doomed 3 instead. Okay. That doesn't actually bother me too much. If I actually do succeed, I make 2 points of progress. We'll have to engage this Sea Scorpion. So let's use Galadriel to draw a card and drop my threat. That's nice. I need 6 attack to kill that. Okay, I'm gonna engage it. It comes down. Let Amnestia defend. No damage. Actually, let's not kill this round. I want to save this for the Steward of Gondor. Yeah. One there. Darren's Runes. 1, 2. Discard this extra Steward. Perfect. I'm going to put this Steward on Theodred. Exhaust it to get those 2 resources back. Throw down the Rod of the Steward so that I can burn them for more card draw in the future. I think I'm going to sneak Gandalf in during questing. That will basically allow me to say ally if that treachery comes up again without too much of a problem. Yeah. Alright, moving on to questing. Before anything happens, I will sneak attack. into Gandalf. Let's draw 3 cards. Okay, questing 1, 5, 8, 10, 7 in the staging area, 11, 12, 13, progress. And I can use Sia and Treebeard to kill the Sea Scorpion. Okay, counter deck adds one of these. Underwater side face up. That is Twisting Hollow. Alright, so nasty if you don't clear it. There are 11 in the staging area. We sent 13. That is 1, 2. Deletes that. I put that in the wrong pile. That goes in here. We shuffle, pull something out. What do I get? Look, it's Cursed Caverns again. Let's travel back to the Cursed Caverns. I'm not ready to move on to the underwater locations yet. Could use a little more willpower. And honestly, I don't feel like I need to travel this one. So, combat. Sea Scorpion gets a shadow card. Still only attacking for 2. So Faramir defend. Sorry, Gandalf is back in my hand after questing. And when he gets +1, it means he takes a damage. Like I said, 4, 6. This is the Sea Scorpion. Galadriel draws me a card. Alright, next round. 1 more resource there. 2 more resources. 1 on Treebeard. Alright, definitely going to spend 2 for Warden of Healing. Characters are starting to take damage. I don't want to deal with that. Galadriel, I'm just going to draw a card right away. See if that gets me anything useful right now. Play Aristor because he has willpower and because I can funnel uniques into more card draw. Always fun. Okay, so like I said before, that's 11 in the staging area against me. Alright, questing 1 for Theodred's resource. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you want to send anyone else? No. 12. Drop from there by 3. And counter card. Sea Scorpion. So we're at 13. It's not bad. I don't have to deal with it, but it shouldn't be too difficult if I do pull it down. Let's... I may actually take 1 point of threat increase instead of questing successfully. It's totally fine. Alright, I will optionally engage the Sea Scorpion. Deal with a shadow card. I'm going to heal this point of damage right now. Defend with Faramir. This attack is definitely not destroying an ally. 4, 6. That. Okay, looking at my hand, I don't have anything to spend 3 or 4 leadership resources on next round, so I'm going to move this one over to Sahir. Buff up my willpower a little bit. And we move on. That Galadriel gets an extra Northern Tracker. I sent Northern Tracker last round, I think, but I forgot to do that. So I will do it again this round, except I'll remember. Alright, I'm going to push the quest a little bit this round. I think I would like to clear this and then travel to an underwater location. Let's see, my willpower is 2, 7, 12. Probably gonna skip her. 15, 17, 19, 22. He's gonna give everyone the boost. 26, 29. That's pretty good. All right. So I will be able to quest quite hard next round. So 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. And this time I will actually remember these progress points. 1, 2. This one gets shuffled back in and unfortunately replaced. Not bad. So still 13 in the staging area against my 13. I have 2 options to pump. Cave eel. All right, that's fine. Let's do this. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm at 20, so make 4 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. Less effective than I might have hoped. Can't optionally engage the cave eel, but next round when I sneak Gandalf in for questing, I can just nuke it. Or maybe I won't do that next round, but I have options for getting rid of it. Galadriel will draw me a card. Yep, okay. All right, so many resources to spend right now. Unfortunately, not as many of them on Galadriel as I would like. So I think I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually put another resourceful on her. So at the very least, this means I can do 1, 2, 3 the next 3 rounds. Still have the resource for sneak attack Gandalf. Yeah, all right, into questing. Play a sneak attack, Gandalf comes in way over here, kills this cave eel to remove its threat. And we quest 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 17. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. It's actually really not bad. I only have 1 ally who gets destroyed by this, so he goes to the very bottom of my deck. But I should draw it back out again relatively soon. All right, I send 17. There are 13 in the staging area. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back into the special pile. Shuffle it up. Draw 1 out. Ooh. Undersea Grotto. So, end of the quest phase, Gandalf comes back to my hand. Can't play allies or attachments when you are underwater. So let's travel to this dark abyss. It's the easiest one to finish. Galadriel is going to draw me a card, drop my threat by 1. And we move on to the next round. Treebeard gets a resource. Where did all these Galadriel resources come from? I guess I only had 2 last round, so I get 2 extra now. Alright, can't play allies, but I got 2 events, so we're gonna clear one of these. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. My threat goes to 23. And my willpower, yep, 15. So I can bump that up pretty spectacularly if something annoying comes out. Okay, this is actually super easy because this deck is really ally heavy and we've played all the attachments we care about. So I pick ally and discard all the non-allies. Goodbye, second ring. Alright, I got 15, there's 13 in the staging area, so let's bump it up to 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we make 10 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one goes to the victory display. So I replace it with one of these. Oh, and I sent 2 of those, so 1, 1. Which means that this is also back. And yes, if you're keeping track, that wouldn't have actually made a difference because both of these are also 2-threat. So if I had replaced a 2-threat location with a different 2-threat location, no big deal. Let's travel to Undersea Grotto and not flip it face up. I'd like to build a little next round. And right now we got 8 in the staging area. Extra resources on Theodred, extra resources on Arwen and Treebeard. 2, Kildoin Traveler. Look at this top card. Great, remove a character from the quest, super easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mage Bear, we get a little bit of combat support. 5. Dunedain Wanderer, who is also a little bit of combat support. Alright, let's go to the quest. 1 resource. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 15, and then we knew that card was coming, so remove the scout. 14. It's 8, 6 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Back in the deck. Shuffle. Draw out a new one. I love it when that happens. You get to this point, and because like this location is so useful, you just sort of continue exploring the top side and shuffling it back in. The deck is only 4 cards right now, and 2 of them are this. This round I will absolutely travel to Twisting Hollow. 6 in the staging area. So none of these allies can come into play next round, but I think that's alright. 2 extra here, 2 extra here. Honestly, I'm just going to draw all these cards. Eventually I'll see an undead enemy that will do something nasty, but hasn't happened yet. So 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Actually, I don't have any more underwaters, so this will be 13. 14. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so Soulless Cadaver bumps up the total in the staging area to 9. I can make 6 progress to advance, so I'm actually just a little bit shy. So a little Faramir. So making 5. Oh, yeah, we're making 5. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of progress. 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the quest. That goes to the victory display. New location comes out. See what I tell you. Back to the grottos. Let me travel to the grotto. Face up. Alright, on to the next round. Resource, 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 resource. Three, Kelduin Traveler. I keep forgetting to use Galadriel's ability to reduce my threat and draw me a card. Revealed, cannot flip, gains doomed 3. Wish I could discard that, but that's okay. And if I engage this, I just put 2 cards back on the bottom of my deck. It's not too bad. But I can make it less than that by playing a Warden of Healing now. Let me move one of these to Nicaea. We're going to have to fight stuff eventually. Eventually. And I'll pay 2 to draw a card. Hey, that's nice. Alright, so I know what's coming. It's just doomed 3. 9 in the staging area, so I got 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Send 9. It's doomed 3. I make no progress, so I can keep this for another round, build slightly more, and use Galadriel to draw my threat and draw a card. Oh, there's 1 left. Alright. Yeah, let's engage the Cadaver. He gets a shadow. These cheap cards go back to the bottom of my deck. I will defend with Joubert and delete this shadow because it could be bad. And it's not. So, no damage dealt. 4, 5. Why not? Faramir can help too. 6. Kills the Cadaver. Nobody's got any damage, nothing like that. So, next round. Treebeard 1, Arwen 2, Theodred 2. We're going to spend 5 to put Furial into play. That ability is just great. These 2 are Nenya and a Noldor Scout, so I don't actually care about drawing them. Like, at all. So, let's quest 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. I don't really have to send anything else. So, 15. That is totally fine. Drops to 14. And so, against a total of 6 in the staging area. Make 8 progress. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 3 cards. Only 1 of them is that location. What do you want to bet I draw it again? Ooh, not quite. Alright, this round we're traveling to an underwater location, for sure. I think I'm going to take this one. I honestly never remember what's on the opposite side of these. Attachments are blank. Okay, no big deal. Alright. On to the next round. Remember, I cannot play attachments or allies, and all of these attachments are blank. Only 6 in the staging area though, so 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. I can bump that up quite a bit. 16. And I can discard this card with Furial if I don't want to deal with it. Nope, that is totally fine. Alright, 16 against 9 means we're going to make 7 progress, which is 3 short. So we'll do this. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 progress. Alright, so we add this to the victory display, and now immediately advance from the grotto. Shrine of Morgoth is the active location. Captain Sahir will flip himself up, make an immediate attack, and then run away. Alright, at this point, what are we going to do? I think I'm going to throw this Dunedain Wanderer under the bus. Treebeard could get hurt very badly, and I don't want to deal with that. So, he's dead. So here's out of the game. We get an undead enemy. Let's look at these. It's add, right? Add, not reveal. So we can get one of these. Decent number of enemies left. I will have to engage both of them, but I should be totally fine. Before I fight them, I'm going to use Galadriel to draw a card. So now none of the bottom of the deck shadows are a problem. Basically, I just have to quest really hard, and that is the end of the game. And all these cards don't do anything. So, these enemies are both going to come down. Shadow, shadow. I'll have Joubert defend the Cave Eel and ignore the shadow effect. So he takes no damage. Treebeard will defend against the Throngs. That's +2, so 4 attack. He takes a damage. Spend 2 resources to stand him back up. 4, 6. Kills a Cave Eel. I only need 2, 4 to get rid of the Throngs. And since there's no card to trigger that bad effect, I'm safe. Alright. Next and final round with my attachments actually doing stuff, but this mostly not mattering. You can't play any of these cards, so we're just gonna quest. Basically, as much as we can possibly quest. 1. Actually, it's an interesting question. Oh, great. So if I do Faramir before Nenya, I get an extra willpower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, plus 5. I'll add that to Faramir, so 41 willpower. And we reveal a drowned dead that I don't even have to fight. So, there are... Hang on, I should actually trigger things. Both of these, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Means these get shuffled back in and probably come back out. Ooh, no. Oh, one of them came back out. One of them is this location again. Alright, so still 9 in the staging area versus my 41. Means we make 32 progress. Oops. And this should be on the underwater side, but it doesn't really matter because we're done. Alright, so you can see how this deck functions and how it can ramp up pretty fast, provided you get Nenya early on. We had a lot of threat in the staging area right away, and I actually thought that might have been a concern, but basically we just toughed it out and kept going, and the late game for this deck is a little ridiculous. This, by the way, has been 16 full rounds. We went through the whole deck. I think if you tried this, you could probably get a little bit faster results, especially if we hadn't had Steward and Rod discarded early on, but anyways, a win is a win. I will totally take it. I love this ridiculous board quest for 1 million, so that was fun. Thanks for watching.